Have you ever wondered what it takes to save a life? Not just any life, but the life of a creature that cannot ask for help. Imagine a world where the silent cries of the wild are heard and acted upon. This is a world where compassion is not just a word, but a movement that echoes through the hearts of countless individuals and organizations dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation of injured and orphaned wildlife. These are the unsung heroes, the silent warriors who face the harsh realities of habitat loss and human interference. They are the ones who step in when survival is hanging by a thread, tirelessly working to mend broken wings, nurse the weak, and guide the lost back into the wild. Their work is not easy. It requires dedication, resilience, and above all, compassion. But it is this compassion that fuels their determination, reminding us all of the profound impact we can have on the world around us. As we dive into these stories, remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, can change the world. Imagine finding an injured bird, unable to fly. What would you do? This is a predicament one individual, let's call him Simon, found himself in one sunny afternoon. Simon, who could be any one of us, chose a path of compassion, a path that would transform the life of this small creature and his own in ways he couldn't have imagined. Simon, or as he is now affectionately known, the bird whisperer, dedicated his time, patience, and energy to the rescue and rehabilitation of injured birds. His journey began with one little bird, a sparrow he named Hope. Hope was found grounded, unable to fly, her wing broken and her spirit seemingly crushed. For Simon, this was not just about nursing a bird back to health. It was about restoring hope, not just the bird, but the very essence of it. With gentle care and unwavering commitment, Simon became Hope's beacon in a storm. He fed her, nursed her, kept her warm, and most importantly, offered her companionship. But Simon's role as the bird whisperer didn't end with providing physical care. He understood that healing was a process that extended beyond mending broken wings. It was about rebuilding trust, instilling confidence, and nurturing the spirit. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. It was a journey of resilience for both Simon and Hope. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and so did Hope's will to fly again. Simon, with his quiet perseverance, had not only nursed Hope back to health, but had brought back her spirit to soar. And then, one fine day, under the warm glow of the morning sun, Hope took flight. She soared high above, her wings strong and her spirit unbroken. It was a sight that left Simon filled with joy and a sense of accomplishment. The bird, once grounded and vulnerable, now soars high above, a testament to the power of compassion. Simon's journey with Hope is a reminder of what can be achieved when we choose to extend our kindness to the vulnerable and the voiceless. It shows us that miracles do happen, and sometimes they take flight. In the heart of the wilderness, a life hangs in the balance. What would it take to tip the scales? In the remote and untamed corners of our world, there are those who dare to intervene when nature's course takes a perilous turn. They are the wildlife warriors, individuals and groups committed to the rescue and rehabilitation of injured or orphaned animals. One such organization is the Wildlife Rescue Rangers. Their mission? To provide a lifeline to the large mammals that roam these wild landscapes. Imagine an elephant, majestic and powerful, yet brought to its knees by a poacher's snare. Or a bear, a symbol of strength and survival, incapacitated by an accident or illness. The tasks these wildlife warriors undertake are not for the faint of heart. Rescuing a large mammal is a high-stakes operation, fraught with danger and uncertainty. These creatures, while in need of aid, are still wild at heart, and their fear and pain can make them unpredictable. Yet, despite the risks, these brave souls press on, armed with nothing more than a deep respect for these magnificent creatures and a burning desire to help. They navigate treacherous terrains, endure harsh weather conditions, and put their own lives on the line to give these animals a fighting chance. And when they succeed, the rewards are immeasurable. To see an elephant, once trapped and terrified, walk free again. To witness a bear, once weak and wounded, regain its strength and return to the wild. These moments are the fuel that drives these wildlife warriors, reminding them that every life saved is a victory, a triumph of compassion over cruelty, of hope over despair. These are not just stories of animal rescue, they are tales of resilience, of the indomitable spirit of nature, and of the extraordinary lengths some will go to save a life. Against all odds, a life is saved, a species given another chance, all because of the relentless spirit of a wildlife warrior. How do you measure the impact of a miracle, you might ask? Well, when it comes to the miracles of compassion we've been discussing, the impact is immeasurable. These stories of rescue, recovery, and release aren't just isolated incidents. They are powerful testimonies to the difference that a single act of kindness can make in the life of an animal. Think about our feathered friend in Scene 2, whose life was saved by the bird whisperer, or the injured wildlife nurtured back to health by the wildlife warrior in Scene 3. Each of these animals was given a second chance at life because someone cared enough to intervene. But it's not just about the individual animals. Each rescue effort also plays a critical role in preserving biodiversity. The survival of a single animal could mean the continuation of a species. It could mean the balance of an ecosystem. In essence, these acts of compassion and dedication are helping to safeguard the intricate web of life that sustains us all. And here's the beautiful part: we can all be a part of this. Compassion is not exclusive to those who work in animal rescue. It's a quality we all possess and can put into action. Whether it's supporting a local wildlife rescue center, advocating for animal rights, or simply leaving that seemingly abandoned baby bird for its mother to find, every act of kindness counts. So let's take a moment to appreciate these unsung heroes, the ones who spend their days and nights nursing injured animals back to health, the ones who brave harsh weather and difficult terrains to rescue animals in distress, the ones who pour their heart and soul into giving these creatures another shot at life. In the grand scheme of nature, these rescuers may seem insignificant, but to the animals they save, they are nothing short of miracle workers.